Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
Halloween is just a few days away, and that means an overload of sugar. Brandon Gonzales from Gold's Gym is here to tell us the impact all that sugar has on your body. And we need to know this. I'm not sure we want to know this, especially as we all are planning to have, 1, 2, 12 pieces of candy coming up in the next few days. But there is an impact.
Yes, there is an impact. Even though Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, there is an impact, especially with all the candy that you get. Even the bite-sized candy, that's one that has the biggest issue, because you think you're just having a little piece of candy, but you ever end up overindulging in those pieces of candy.
And that sugar adds up quick.
Oh, yes, it definitely does.
All right, so what is that sugar doing to our body? It's breaking down something? Why is all that sugar so bad?
Yeah, so all the sugar is bad because if you have an influx of sugar, what it does is going to cause your insulin to spike up.
Yeah.
Now, when that happens, if your body doesn't burn that off, it actually produces and starts to store more fat cells. So basically, when you eat all that sugar, have all those carbohydrates as well, it's going to cause your insulin to spike, get a little sugar rush, but your body's actually going to store some fat.
Okay, so then you said if I don't work it off, then that's what's going to happen. But say I eat one of those pieces of candy, and I'm like, okay, but I'm going to work it off. What do I really have to do to work off what I just ate? Okay,
well, for example, bite-sized candy of a Take 5, which consists of chocolate, pretzels, peanut butter, and caramel.
Okay.
So it's about 100 calories.
Okay.
Now, what you would have to do just to burn off those 100 calories is about 4 to 5 minutes of squat jumps. And that's at
4 to 5 minutes straight of squat jumps.
Yes, so
you're going to be dying at 4 to 5 minutes in.
It's at a moderate pace, so you're not going to go extremely fast, but you're not going to go slow either.
Okay, let's see.
So at a moderate pace, so you have to go here, jump in the air. So as soon as you touch the ground, right back up.
For 5 minutes straight?
Yes.
I hope that candy bar was worth that, because that's going to hurt. All right, so what else? So
okay, so another popular candy, Reese Cups.
Yes.
If you get a regular size one with the 2 cups, it's about 220 calories.
Okay.
Now, what you have to do then is about 12 minutes worth of mountain climbers.
You're really sticking it to us.
Yeah, so it does have a very potential impact on your body.
Okay, so we're going to talk more when Brandon comes back about what you have to do to burn off what you just ate. It's an eye-opener.
Get Fit with Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
We are back with fitness expert Brandon Gonzales from Gold's Gym, and he's going to show us how much hard work it takes to burn off all those Halloween treats. And I know that's what we're talking about, but we have Hershey coming up next. And they've got a whole table full of goodies over here, so I'm kind of paying attention to you. Really, my focus is over there. But this is what I'm going to have to burn off the next couple days.
It's actually a perfect segue. But
so what's that going to take for me to get rid of some of that?
Okay, well, we'll start off with one of my favorite candies, Starburst.
Okay, yeah.
Even though you're burning little calories just taking off the wrapper, but the serving size is about 9 pieces of candy.
Okay.
Now, what you have to do for those 9 pieces of Starburst is about 13 minutes of sit-ups or ab crunches.
13 straight minutes.
13 minutes,
That's
nonstop.
A lot.
Yeah, it is just a little bit.
There's going to be a burn there after a while.
Yes.
All right, so what else? Snickers.
Now, yes.
Everybody likes Snickers.
Yes, so people can only just have one bite-sized Snickers. So if you have 2, that ranges about 160 calories. Now, what you would have to do to burn that off is about 15 minutes of moderate pace burpees.
Okay, let me see what you mean by moderate pace.
So it's not like real fast pace, but you don't want to go slow either.
Because burpees just aren't, they're not the most fun.
Yeah,
they're not,
no one likes burpees. So you're going to squat down, place your hands on the floor, kick out, push up, and then jump up. So you just kind of want to...
And you're saying that I have to do this for 15 minutes straight?
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
Yes.
Okay. For 2 Snickers. 2 bite-sized Snickers.
Yes, exactly. For 2 bite-sized Snickers.
Okay.
Now, another Halloween favorite, some people like it, some people don't, but it's candy corn.
Oh. See, I'm not going to do any exercise for that because I'm not eating that.
All right, so 1 serving size is 19 pieces of candy corn. A lot of people just can't.
Who can stomach that?
Yeah. Now, a lot of people can't just eat 1 serving. So
if
if you have 2 servings, 38 pieces.
Okay.
Now, in order to burn off those 38 pieces, you have to do 329 push-ups to burn off those 38 pieces of candy.
That's a lot. But somehow that seems the most doable.
Yeah. Well,
out of 15 minutes of burpees, I would choose the 300 something push-ups, actually.
Oh, yes. Now,
not that that's easy, but I do that before.
Now, lastly, we go into Kit Kats.
Okay.
So if you just have one regular size Kit Kat, that will require for you to do jog in place for about 20 minutes.
Okay, so what's a jog? I mean, is that just a is this jogging in place?
Not really. You want to get almost you kind of want to have like a high knee, so some people put your hands up.
I knew that was going to come into it. That's a big difference.
It is, because if you go jogging here, you're not going to burn that many calories.
Okay.
But if you bring your knees up like this, some people put your hands out like that, or just go like this.
But then you're helping to flatten all that you've just distended because you ate a whole, Halloween candy worth of stuff.
Yes, but it's also important when you take in those amount of sugar, it's important that you actually burn it off. You may not burn it off all in one day, but be sure your following workouts be a little bit more intense, a little bit more.
There you go. Look,
it's
the truth. It's the truth. You're gonna sneak a couple pieces of candy. You have to work it off. Brandon, thank you.
Thank you.